Hi there, welcome back to Satisfactory. We are in the middle of building the most amount of screws that it's possible to build from one node, I hope. We're just building this this facility, and yeah, I need. Hang on, let me just scroll down to it. For the next floor of the factory, which is the one with no windows there, we need 4,380 screws per minute, feeding directly in to that factory. That's what I'm hoping to build here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with this, with just this line, but we're certainly going to find out. So we've got a lot of hang on, how many? 40. We've got 40 machines producing rods, and I think the calculation is for every machine making rods, you can have 2 machines making screws, I believe. I think that's from memory. That is correct. So we're going to have 80 machines making rods, making screws. So that should be a hell of a lot of screws. Will it be over 4,000? Yet to be determined. It's going to be plenty though, for now. Well, you know what? It's not going to be plenty. If it's not 4,380 screws, it's not enough screws. That is. Oh shit! Oh, okay. I didn't fall off the edge. It's fine. I've run out of power. Okay, I need to get the power over here. I think that's the main thing I was working on. I was just trying to get the power on. So this is the definite width of the base. So I'm gonna put a wall in. I'm gonna put a wall in so that I can shove power in. Okay. So have I got a little power pole over here that I can rob from? Certainly do. Okay. I should be able to just in fact, could I reach over there? No, wire's too long. Okay, that's fine. And I'm going to have a double-ended power line thing here. A double wall socket, and I'm going to try and have it exactly there. Exactly in the middle of those two things. And boom. Very nice indeed. Okay. So then I can have the array of power poles that we're going to need to power all of these machines. One in the middle of each one of these. I might make this facility blue, you know. I might. Because the screw boxes are blue. Therefore, a blue facility would work well. Working in an enclosed space here. At least I don't have to worry about falling from the sky, now that I've got some actual power running into the facility. The facilitoire. 50, right. And that is all making rods. Correct. So let's get this sorted. I can't actually believe it took as long as it did for me to learn this way of building factories. Like, I didn't create this that long ago, like the original version of this screw factory. And it was a mess. I think I even continued the sort of weird, sort of staggered way that I did. What the fuck? Oh, I got stuck on a ladder. Staggered way that I did constructors. I think I continued that all the way until the aluminium facility, because when I was doing the original quartz designs, yeah, it really has been since I learned it during the original, the latest sort of complete demolition and rebuild of the factory. Damn. Could have brought the boombox for this build. It's back over there in the main factory. All right. I know I don't need low tier 5s, but might as well use them. Do you know what? Not that I've actually got unlimited aluminium plates anymore, because the aluminium sort of foundry is not doing its job at the minute. I'm actually not getting any aluminium ingots at all. There's something wrong with that facility, and I think it's water related. I'm tempted to take one of the pumps offline, one of the water pumps, so that if it's forced to use the water that's well, I thought I'd put a water butt in. I don't know if that'd make any difference. It might do. It might do. Right. Mergers. Let's merge it that way. Everything towards the ends. I believe it's 15 to 15, so we should be able to merge everything into a single feed again if we need to. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, 15 to 15, that's perfectly fine. Okay, and the opposite direction for this side of the factory. I hate calling it a factory, even though it is definitely a screw factory that I'm making here. It's a sub factory. It's a sub facility that pales in comparison to the main event over there. The whole concept of this playthrough is a mega factory. A single factory that does everything. And it does feel slightly cheaty. does feel slightly cheaty to have little facilities making separate things, but technically that factory is making plenty of screws, so it should be fine. I think it's within the rules. It's against the spirit of the rules, but it's not actually against the actual rules. Alrighty then. Frame rate is steady for now, but we're just getting started. This is only a third of the machines that's going to be coming off this iron feed. Right, so there should be 2 more mergers here. One there and one on the opposite side. Okay, just there. Change it to straight. Boom. A nice OCD build, this. Lovely relaxing time. I feel like we need to have some classical music or something on in the background whilst we build. Feel free to put some relaxing music on in the background behind us. Whatever you find relaxing. I've been really getting into ambient house music lately. The Orb is a particular favorite at the moment. Ah, didn't put the level 1s on here. Do that. I also like stuff like throwing snow, and Boards of Canada's quite nice as well. Extremely relaxing, very minimalist. And Max, is it Max Cooper, is that his name? He does a lot of experimental stuff, which is quite lovely to listen to. Some of it's a bit out there, like, but... Oh, fucking fuck. Oh my god, I've done it twice in a row. Yeah? Yeah, thank you. I've also been on the rock side of things, because I am a metalhead at heart. I might make and listen to quite a lot of electronic stuff, but at heart I'm a bit of a metalhead. But I've been really getting into sludge rock. Yeah. Love me a bit of sludge. Right. I need a power thing in the middle here. I think I want to have this power node here. In fact, I'll have the power node over this side. I know it sort of technically blocks the walkway, but it's a vital piece of infrastructure. Well, there we go. Shit, that looks pants. Much better. Right. So. That needs to go into there. Okay. Mm-hmm. I've just noticed my mistake. Has anyone else noticed my mistake? Fuck! We don't put ore into constructors. Oh my god. I'm such a noob. I need to have a layer of smelters before we get to this stage. Oh my god. I just filled this with junk and now I have to delete all of these conveyors. Oh my god, because I can't just clear them. That's just gonna... Ah. Right, breathe. Sip tea. Zen. We are zen. We are relaxed. We are zen. We are relaxed. Okay, that's as far as it got, luckily. By the looks of it, anyway. Oh, hang on. No, I can see one on here as well. Right, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Need to double check. And there's one on there. That'll stop it working. Okay. There's one on there. There's one on there. Absolute amateur hour mistake that was. Absolute amateur hour. Right. I wonder if they're ever going to put a mirror mode on this game. That'd be quite useful, wouldn't it? Don't see any there. All there. Okay, I think we're almost ready to say we haven't lost any progress. Okay, there we go. Well, back to where we were, back to square one. Alright. I am going to delete all of this. And I'm going to use this second floor as my smelting floor. Alrighty then. Okay. Right, so were I to do a similar thing here, how far do we need to go? Is that perfectly I don't think these are even. Or are they? One way to find out. Oh, they are. Okay, that's cool. Right, how many smelters do I need? I've got 600 iron ingots coming out. I need to know how many smelters I'm going to need to smelt it all. And is it one to one? I think it is. I think it's 1 to 1. It might not be. And if it's not, then that's kind of annoying. Honestly. I might need to pull these two in. If that's the case. Right, there's only one way to find out. Let's build a smelter and see what it says. Iron ingots is 1 to 1. Cool. Cool. And I've got 600 divided by 30. That should be 20. Is that right? Yes, 20. Cool. So I don't need anywhere near as many of these. So if I'm just going to put a little floor hole. Let's just go up there. Just like that. Put a little floor hole in. Just so it doesn't look terrible. Okay, I'll do it from below then. That's gonna look pretty shit if I don't put a floor hole in. Like that, lovely stuff. God fucking damn it. Fucking bots, man. My mod's AFK at the moment. Fucking bots. Ban. There you go. That's a new one. I have blacklisted a lot of stuff on my channel. A lot of variations of best viewers or cheap viewers. I don't want cheap viewers. I like expensive viewers. I like viewers with expensive tastes. Only the best viewers here. Only the best. Okay, so there we go. Right. Then I'm going to have a splitter. Just like that. And then we have our smelters. So it should be 1, 2, right. Is this going to be too close? No, it's perfect. So it should be 10 on either side, is that right? Yes. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, but I don't need to do the thing. I can just have a thingy-majig. Right, okay. And I do know what I mean by thingy-majig. I do. I just have a conveyor going to the last one. It ain't a problem. Haven't been counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Sweet. Are you set up? Iron ingots. Is that input and output? Yeah, that's output there. Iron ingots. Right. Can you not be lined up properly? I think you can. Marvelous. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. Okay. Don't like the curve. Going with straight. Lovely stuff, right. I think it's raining outside. Okay, switch to tier 5s. That's all of this lovely stuff along the line. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a tier 2 thingy-majig. Power, the double-ended power pole thing. Have a double wall edge so it doesn't look stupid. Nice. For every other one. And then that should be enough power poles. I'm not connecting the machines just yet. We're not just quite ready to do that now. Okay. And then mergers. Basically feeding it back in. It's an efficient use of space, this. Lovely. Right. What was that? Come on, game. Keep up. I feel like I didn't do that symmetrical there. And that is a party foul. When I start connecting these things to power, it's gonna just be beautiful. Nice. Okay. We have now connected that to smelters. Smelters, smelting. Turning it into ingots. Ingots go in here. Get turned into rods. Okay. Each machine here makes 15 rods. We then make some more constructors. Give me a second. I just want to check what the situation is with screws. Okay. So, we're making 10 per minute. Okay. So, how many of these are we making? So, we've got 1, 2, 3, I think it's 40 machines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 40 machines making 15. So, that is 15 times by 40. 600. So that means we can have 60 machines. Nice. Right then. That'd be 3 lines. Okay. That's going in. That's coming out that way. Okay. 3 lines of 10. Is that what we want? It's going to have to be. To keep it in like a square box situation, it's going to have to be. So, yeah. Kind of know what I'm doing with this now. So I need them basically to be in line here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make this real compact. I don't need to, but I'm gonna. Just because I can. Okay, so constructors, and just so that I've got right, screws. There you go. So that's 10 400. Right, 60 times by 40 to. Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to work out how many lines I'm going to need to come out of this. So, So 60 times by 40, okay. 2,400 divided by 780. Just over 3, so it's going to be 4 lines. It's just over 3 though. It's annoyingly close to exactly 780. It's realistically going to be 4 lines, isn't it? What's the Mark IV belt doing? That's 480, okay. So 480 is exactly 5 lines. Okay, so I'm gonna do it in 4 lines of tier 5 belts. How will I manage that then? I know exactly how I'd do it if it was free. If it could fit into free, I know exactly how I'd do it, but with it not, okay, it's gonna have to be 60 divided by 4, isn't it? 15 machines, okay. Every 15 machines. And if I'm doing that, I might as well split it that way. So 15, 30. But you can't have... Alright, I'm just trying to work out the best, nicest way for me to lay these out. I need 4 separate lines, essentially. I need 4 separate lines. So this is not going to work out. And I actually don't think this is going to work out either. Okay, so I need to have it sideways on, I think. I think that's the way I'm going to do it. Okay, let's see if it'll fit. I think it will. I think it will. Let's have merge, you got it facing this way. Let's have the constructor facing like that. Okay. Splitter. Just like that. Then I'm just gonna have this as screws, just so it's all already set when I copy it. That. And then that. And then like squeeze it on. I think it's gonna fit. I think it's gonna fit actually pretty nicely. It will, with actually room to spare. I over-crammed it into the corner over there, which I don't really mind. I like having a nice little plaza in the middle there. Okay. So yeah, let's complete the floor over this way. Oh look, a slug down there. So I also need to work out how much my output's going to be. Is this going to be enough? 60 times by 40. I did work that out before. It's not enough. Not enough. It's about half of what I need. Which means that I'm going to need to do exactly the same on another floor. Jeez. Alright. Alright. I'm not vexed by this at all. So this is going to be a line of 15. So it's 7 with 1 at the end. 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, and 1 at the end. In order to figure out where the 1 at the end is going to be, I need to have both lines sorted. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there we go. That's where I want it. Just there. Okay, and that is going to have 1 line going back to base. Fun. There you go. Nice. Oh, bloody hell. So I need to bring this in and have another set of smelters there, and then I basically need to cram exactly this over there. There is uranium. Oh, I just biffed the microphone. So sorry about that. The annoying thing is there's uranium there, so I can't really go any closer than this to that. Cramming this in is going to be a bit of a pain in the dick. But never mind. Just like that. Lovely stuff. Right. Right. And then mergers. Yeah, this way is good. Put some light on. It's getting dark all of a sudden. How close can I get? Right, that is as close as I can get. So I've got another, I reckon 2. If I wanted to have the overhang a little bit closer, I could get 2 more foundations realistically before I had to stop. Right, so I'm going to have to mirror this on the other side as well. Still can't believe this is only half of what I need for one single floor. I'm pretty sure I still need screws on other floors as well. On the next floor in particular. This is going to be horrific. Oh, the power ran out. Okay. Oh, dang. Okay. So I need to just figure out where that starts. It's pretty much against the wall, just sort of, yeah, in line with the inner line there. And smack bang in the middle of the block. Gotcha. I have to put all the conveyors down in a minute. Jeez. I love the tree just being in the way, annoyingly. Okay, so it's this line over here. I think that's it. Yep, that's good. Okay, constructor. Just like that. Splitter. Just like that. Right. Nice. Ooh, I tell you what I could do. Because I've got this middle space, I could have the smelters from either side along here, leaving this middle line. And then have that going upstairs to machines there. I think that would be quite tidy, actually. I like the idea of that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, shit. Yeah, no power. Now I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7. I need power. Just gonna ram some power down the middle here. Bring some randomly into the corner over there, just so that I've got light, the capability of flight. Wow, it is absolutely tipping it down outside. Ridiculous weather. There was actually hailstones before at about lunchtime. It certainly is becoming a little bit wintry. Oof. It's going to be a fair amount of consumption on the old power when we switch all this on. Might want to get that power bridge set up, like, imminently. That's a splitter. Right, there you go. That's where that goes. I wonder how those motors are getting on. It looks like dimensional storage has completely filled up. It's probably already used all of its all the stuff. I'm probably going to need to go and figure out if I've got enough. Okay, mages, that way. I don't know if there is fireworks going on outside or someone's like messing with some wheelie bins. I think they're rolling them down the road. It's a fun place I live. Such a fun place. Yeah, without using sloops, this is the most amount of screws that I can possibly manufacture with just that one line. It's like 2,000 odd per minute, which is nice. Right, so 40 per minute is still well within your tier 1 conveyor. Yeah. Okay. So what's the best way to do this? Is this supposed to be feeding directly into that? I think it is, isn't it? That's supposed to be feeding into that. Right, okay. Then I need a splitter. So I'm going to need 2 splitters. 2 sets of splitters. Okay. Okay. Um... Gonna be... Gonna be shite? No, I think this is gonna be alright. No, it's gonna be shite. What I'll do then, just get rid of that, get rid of that. Right. And I'll have it going there. And then I'm going to have a splitter. Do I know what I'm doing? Fairly sure I do, but you never know. It's too close. Okay. I know what I'll do. Just like that. So then I will have a splitter down here. Just like that. Should be fed by that. Okay, and then that goes into there like that. No, I'm an idiot. This is unnecessary. This is unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. Ah. Absolutely unnecessary. We're not feeding 4 lines. We're feeding 2 lines per merger. So you don't need 2 sets of splitters, you just need 1 splitter. This is 1. Well, you literally only need 1 splitter, so we'll just do that. Just like that. Maybe even just like slightly further away from... That'll do. That's perfect. Yeah. So that goes into there, that goes into there, and this goes into there. It's not hard. Oh, making it look hard. But it's really not. Okay, feed the machines. Feed the machines. Do they know they're making screws? Not yet. They're not powered on just yet, but they will be. That power pole's not going to be there. Don't worry about that. Don't need that. Lovely. Same on this side. Okay, that's all fed that way. I am now officially eating the aluminium stuff, which means... Oh no, it is getting refilled. Okay, that's good. I was worried that it wasn't going to get refilled at all, because I know the aluminium is technically not getting supplied at the moment. It is not getting built. Alright, here we go. Gotta connect these. That needed? No. Not needed. No need. This is the life. Hello. Cast and Create, how are you doing? You've just took my my attention away from the game just long enough to recognize that my tea is on the cusp of going cold. Thank you very much. You've saved my life as an Englishman. Had to absolutely down that before it went completely cold. It was just on the verge of being undrinkable. You've saved me. Thank you, Cast and Create. You just found a Let's Game It Out's video on Hypertubes. Nice. I've seen that one. It's alright. It's a good video. I find that Let's Game It Out, like he's a funny he's a funny guy. I like him, but he does the min-maxing thing, whereas I like to just relax and make very efficient factories. we have very different play styles. Right, this one is this line is what's min-maxing? Min-maxing is, I think it's a D&D term, and it's basically where you essentially build a character. You break the game by, like in an RPG where you have your stats, like all stats at 10 that you want, and everything else is 0 basically. You break the game with as little resource as possible. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. Sometimes I do it. I just try not to in D&D because it's really annoying when D&D people do it. Do I have a Discord? I do have a Discord, yes. If you go to the... you're on YouTube, aren't you? There should be a link tree in my links section, and the link to my Discord, I believe, is in that link tree. Yes. The Discord's a fine place where people post Warhammer pictures. We've got a paint club in there for Warhammer. We chat about shit. There is a memes section if you enjoy the dankest of memes. Wow, that is an early 2000s reference right there. I will not apologize. Or Dank Memes was an excellent website. And I miss it every day. Man, back when the internet was good, you know? Back when the internet was fun and had nice, fun things in it. You had Failblog and Lolcats. Newgrounds. I think Newgrounds are still going, but I've not been to it for a while. Those were the golden days of the internet. All you found was TikTok, Twitch, and SoundCloud. Alright, let me... Hang on. I will just Alt-Tab. I need to go to my chat here. I can post a link. Easiest way to do that is to get the link from my Discord, from this. Discord. There you go. Thank you, Bullbot. Copy link. And paste. There you go, Bob. There's my Discord link. Bullbot just provided the link on Discord for anyone who wants to join. There you go. Boom. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. All right. As you can see, we are making another terrifyingly efficient factory. This one is going to be making screws. What's wrong with this? Why is it not doing? Oh, there you go. Weird. Sorry, what the fuck was that? Lol, you won't be a... I'm assuming there was a swear word there, but it was expleted. Apparently YouTube just automatically censors people. On Twitch, I let it happen. Swearing is an art form and should be encouraged thoroughly. You poor thing, you don't swear. Ah, please do. I find that swearing is the most honest form of conversation. Fucking fuck. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so what we've got here is we've got 60 constructors making screws. That is about half of what we need. We need more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have smelters in the middle here feeding up, because these smelters here feed down. And have smelters from that and that feeding up into the second floor, which is going to have exactly the same going on there. I'll post a message in 7 minutes because you need to be a member for 10 minutes. But yeah, we have got we do occasionally have a bot problem. Every now and then, people spam bots will appear in the channel. We do our best to avoid. I think we're going to have to go one more tile this way. Using a lot of cement we are. Luckily we've got loads in our pockets. What is Doge Pics and other cuteness? It is where you can put pictures of your pets. There are many pictures of my dog in there, enjoying many various toys that he has destroyed over the years. So feel free, if you have a cute little fluffy pet, your dog's named Midnight. Lovely. And Doge Pics and other cuteness is where you would post pictures of said Midnight, if you wanted to share that. There we go. Right. So, I'm gonna have to upgrade these miners to Mark 3. It seems like you like to paint. Yes, we do have the paint club for the Warhammers. You like painting, but you suck at it. I would like to think that I'm okay at painting, but I pretty much suck as well. Yeah. Okay, so I need to build production. I need 2 miner Mark 3s. Means I need 10 supercomputers and 6 turbo motors. Right. So it's computers mainly that I need. That spaceship thing you painted is cool. Oh, thank you. It's a devilfish. It's called. It's a transport tank for the Tau. I also need 4 more portable miners. Easily done. Right. My God, I can only build 3 supercomputers at the minute. 4. I need 10. Having to manually make these components is... It encourages me to get this bloody factory up and running properly. We've got to do things one thing at a time. Clank, 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 clank. Indeed. How is the Tigro at the moment? You love the repetitive clanking sound. Is it loud? Is it too loud? I can turn it down if you wish. Turn it down slightly. There you go. You're pondering having an evening coffee. Oof. Now that is a dangerous move. I'm just gonna say it. That is a dangerous move. Are you planning on sleeping? Are you planning on sleeping at any point this evening? Because if you are, you're pondering another ginger ale. Ooh, nice. I don't mind ginger ale. I prefer ginger beer. But ginger ale is good. If you've got an upset stomach, anyway. It'll be number 7. Wow. That's a lot of ginger ale. You need your evening coffee to sleep. Fair enough. Some people are like that. Right, I think the supercomputer situation is being limited now by plastic rather than computers. So I might have to wait for the plastic. Drink 2 to 3 liters of coffee a day. Wow, I thought I was bad. I mean, I think I drink probably about that of tea. Like of an average evening, I'll have like probably 5-6 big mugs of tea. It's probably around a liter, 2 liters maybe. I have got a mug that can hold an entire liter all in one. It's good. Right. We are now having to wait for the plastic. So, turbo motors. I can make 2 of them. I'm gonna need more of these. I need 6. You would use it for hot chocolate. Nice. Would make tea also with a little rum. You could have rum in your coffee. Do they call that a Caribbean coffee? Like a bit of Irish whiskey in a coffee is an Irish coffee. Not in coffee. You can have whiskey in coffee. Why can't you have rum? Why not? You can do anything if you put your mind to it. So, right. So whiskey, Irish whiskey in a coffee makes it an Irish coffee. If you put gin in a coffee, does it make it an English coffee? Hmm? Ginlish. I mean, gin is a very English drink. I would say it is our spirit, like vodka is to Russia. You posted your dog on Discord. Nice. Let me have a look at him. Where is my phone? It's there. I'm gonna have a look. Do 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 do. Oh god damn it! I'm being asked about my my Warhammer armies. Oh, look at his little face. Oh, is he still a puppy? Oh, is he still a puppy? That is adorable. Aww. You like sour drinks, so gin is excellent. Nice. No, she's 5. Oh, she's the same age as Bear is. Actually, no, I think Bear's 6. I wish I could find the dog cam. The dog cam is somewhere on my desk under a pile of things. Right. Portable miner. I need 4 more of these. And then I can make miner Mark 3s. Lovely stuff. Right. A miner Mark 3. Boom. Okay. You had to set a timed picture so you wouldn't face reveal. It's all good, man. It's all good. Privacy is important. Okay, so I'm gonna delete that now. I'm gonna get the pylons ready for. Oh, shit, okay. Oh yeah, because I need to... Right, so if I put it just... in the middle? That's the middle. Nice, okay, so... That should be fine. And then plop. And plop. You tried to paste in that emoji. Oh no, it's a different oh you can't, we don't have emojis in YouTube, unfortunately. The emoji is, in fact, is in Twitch. I think it's a tier 1 emoji. You know how Twitch is. It's the one reason to get to do the subs. Yeah, there you go. Tigra's got the emojis. The emotes, I think they call them. I think I need to refresh some of my emotes. You think Bear's gonna kill him? Well, he's had him for a week already, and he's not killed it just yet. So I'm impressed, to be honest. I keep buying him toys and like hoping beyond hope that he's not gonna murder them immediately, but he always does. Oh man, right, I need a splitter, which is 7. I think that's it there. I think that's it. There you go. Bought a toy that was labeled rip-proof. She reduced it to shreds. Oh, that has happened to me so many times. Bear is a toy-destroying machine. Toys do not last a second with my dog. The ones that have lasted so far are the ball, which is pretty much his favorite thing in the world. Even with a hole in it, it still bounces pretty good. It's a really good ball. I can post the link to it in the chat later on if you want. You just finished modifying your Nerf gun. Nice. Oh yeah, yeah. You do a bit of 3D printing and some crafts and that. Have a look in the paint club at the PC build that HMods did. He did a custom 40k computer complete with like Warhammer 40k models on the inside having a battle. Ridiculous behavior. Okay, so we've got 300 per minute coming out of that. It shoots 70 feet in the air. Oh, that's awesome. So that's 300. Oh, bit of radiation. And that should be 300 as well. Yes, nice. Okay, so how many of these do I need? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 smelters each. Cool, because they're a little pistol, so people are like, oh, how bad could it be? Ah! Nice. Right, so I need smelter. Okay, so logistics, I need a merger. How far do I need to go in this direction to make this work? So then a smelter. Okay, then a splitter. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's pretty damned perfect, I'm not gonna lie. I am very pleased with that. Okay, that's not needed. It's a 12 kilogram spring. I'm sure there's laws against Nerf guns that powerful. Oh shit. Okay, and then the merger. Don't need the first one, just need these. Oh, you have to go do your schoolwork. No worries. Have a fantastic day, man. Have a fantastic day. We shall see you soon. Okay, so merger, it's about pretty much in the middle of that. Just over here. About yay? About yay. Oh, damn, I didn't actually set these up. Iron ingot. Okay, so copy, paste, 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 paste. Iron, 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 and iron. Yes, nice. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Boom shakalaka. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Right. Let's connect all these up. Spaghetti junction there, don't need that. Sorry, what the fuck is that? I think I fucked up there. That's easily done, I suppose. Lovely. Okay, so that's going to go up once I figure out where it's going to go. Okay. Very nice. I don't think there's any need for it to go to melt on one floor and construct on another, but it's just the way the cookies crumbled on this occasion. Right, let's get a nice floor hole. Just there is good. And just there is good. So. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I help you? How dare you attack me in my own house? Okay. Conveyor belt is too long. Oh no. Lovely. Okay, then. Very nice. So, I need to figure out exactly... No, I'm just going to make a hole in the floor here to figure out exactly where we are. So, this is the line where I really need the holes. So it's that line. So 1, 2, 3 lines across. 1, 2, 3. Just here. Okay. So I'm going to put a floor hole down just here. 1, 2, 3, and about here. That should be nice and neat. That way. And it's actually straight. That's ridiculous. It's actually entirely straight. That's beautiful. That is donktastic. Right. So I need to have exactly the same array of machines on this floor. Nice. And on this floor, I'll have it starting pretty much tight to the middle. So... yeah, the mergers are on the outside, aren't they? And we'll start it just here. Yep. Okay. No. No, 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 no. Okay. I was about to do the screw array. We need to do rods first. Gotta do rods first. Okay. Yes. Basically, I need to do exactly this. Merger, convert. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 2 lines of 10 on either side. Okay. Let's go constructors. I think that's about right. Yeah, just about giving enough room for the mergers. No, that's the wrong way around. Thank you. That's the way you want it. That's the one. Okay. Screw? No, not screw. Rods. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Splitters. Put it on 7. Right then. Okay. And then pretty much need it in line with that. On the same, or just on the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely stuff. Okay. We could be here some time, everyone. I really should be like doing blueprints at this point. I don't even know how to do blueprints. Right, okay, so how do I even make it is a blueprint thingy-majig? Is it a special item? Equipment shop. Boop. Is there a blueprint gun that I'm not using? How would you save a blueprint? Yeah. Oh, it's blueprint designer. Okay. I see. I mean, you could only make blueprints about that big. Right, okay. It's not ideal. It's not big enough. I need more power. More power. Alrighty then. We've got the mergers. Hope the headset I've bought is going to be more comfortable for me than the headphones I'm currently wearing. I mainly wanted it so I could have wireless sound. And also my old headset had died, so I needed something to talk on Discord to people using. Oh my god, it's like 11:30 and I've got work in the morning. I do need to push on though. Do need to push on. I want at least this screw factory to be sort of ready to rock and roll. Once the power bridge is done. Do we go on and just have a late one tonight? Do I make one more cup of tea? Or do I be sensible? Do I be sensible? And once we've got this sorted, I can't leave. I'm going to get at least this bit done. At least the screw machine's done. Because if I leave it unfinished, I'm going to forget everything. I'm going to forget how I wanted it. I'm going to have to go back up and down, constantly going, oh, how did I do it? Oh, I need to double check. Oh, I just don't know. Can't be doing with that. The frame rate's starting to dip below 50 now. I'm creating too fast. I'm going too quickly for the game. Doesn't like it. Yeah, they're all facing the same way, which is correct. Yeah, everything's facing outwards. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay. Just gonna get rid of the support beams. All right. Oh, I didn't put level 1s in here. I don't necessarily need these ones, but I'm going to have them anyway. You're back? Welcome back. How did the schoolwork go? I hope you understand it and all that. Right. It went good? Excellent. Right, so I need to merge both of these now. What happens if you merge too many things on the one line? Well, it just means that you can't, at that point, put everything into one conveyor, basically. The conveyor won't be able to hold all of the things. Which basically means that it's not working at a peak efficiency. And you're basically wasting electricity. Wasting power. And it could be better. And in your loins, you understand that you have lost. You've lost the game. The game is lost. You've failed. Will not let that happen. No sir, no how. Okay, is everything all connected up? I do believe that might be the case. Okay, maybe not. Oh, Jeez. A little bit sick in my mouth then. Refreshing. Damn! It was close. Okay. So. I now need to build the screw machines. I'm just going to gently look at my previous designs. Just gently. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, it is 7. 2 rows of 7 and 1 at the end. Lovely stuff. So. The merger goes there. In fact, I might be a little bit more... Leave myself a little bit more space on this one. So just make sure that that definitely says rods. Yep, I've done correctly there. That one screws, so we'll take that one. Okay. Splitters. Merger. Be a little bit more, give ourselves a bit more space. I do believe I've got the space to use. Marvelous. Okay. That was about there. Okay. Same on the other side. Up there, that's fine. I need the constructor. There we go. Lovely. And yes. Give it a nice little bit of space there. Bum 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 bum. Bomb. You okay, bear? Dog's having a little chill. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do in fact need an extra line. Probably more, actually. Probably 2 more lines. I've squozed it in a bit too much. It's been squozed in. Does mean that the base is going to be slightly too close for comfort to that uranium there. Not a fan of how close we are to that. As long as I'm not that close to it, it should be fine. Don't want to be irradiated, that's all. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oop. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Final stretch now, I think, everyone. You'll be happy to hear. And once we've got all 6, I think it is, it's going to be, no, it's going to be 8 lines of screws coming out. Ridiculous amount of screws coming out. Ah, fuck it. I'll leave the mergers in on this floor. Keep it nice and uniform. I love the fact that we can pretty much create infinite shit with the amount of like construction we've got going on in the super factory. I am a little bit worried about the amount of reinforced iron plates we've got, just because we don't currently have, we're not currently building those at the moment. Not creating new ones or anything. We're about to. That's what the screws are for. We're about to be creating a shitload of them. Way more than we can possibly store. Bollocks! My hand slipped. I'm actually surprised how close we can get to the uranium without it irradiating us. Okay, and that's splitters. And then it's all about conveyors and walls. I did say I was going to paint this factory blue, but so much shit. I can't be fucked. I might make the walls blue. I can't see it being worth it at this point. Oh, bollocks. Get the tier 1s done first. The tier 5s, then connect everything up. I don't know why it randomly loops like that. A very silly thing for it to do. Okay, that's all of that. Make sure the end ones are done. Ooh, bit of radiation. Ouchies. Oh, autosave there, made the game freeze. Balls. I thought I was getting somewhere. Oh, dearie me. I haven't done the splitters in that. Oh, I have. Okay, so just one random line I haven't done. Yeah, that did work, okay. Bit of spaghetti junction there, it's fine. Should probably write down the amount of screws per line it's going to be. I feel like that's going to be important down the line. Right. Oh, me bloody hands are cramping now. I've put a shift in tonight, I tell you. A shift has been put in. Tell you what, when I built this, the original version of this factory, I called the episode The Screw Fix. This is going to be Screw Fix 2. Electric Boogaloo. Huh? Oh, I didn't even do the tier 1s here. Oh my god. I am a noob. Look at me, noob. Look at me go. Yep, you're done. That's fine, okay. Okay. All the tier 5s there. Tier 1s are done there. That's great. What the fudge, and I mean fudge, was that? Yeah, we need to come back this way. Sure, I did exactly the same thing on the last line. Functionally, it's exactly the same, but it just doesn't look right. Right, so I now need splitter. That one there, I believe. I don't think they're on identical lines. I'm not going to let that destroy my soul. They're on different lines, but it's fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was nearly a stupid mistake. Very nearly. Okay. Nice. Ah, and that is that. Right, let's get the walls going. Walls. I'll have a wall. And X, let's go blue, shall we? Blue and yellow? Blue and blue? Blue and blue. No, I think this blue is better because it's a it's more accurate to the box. Okay, there we go. Let's get to build the walls out of this. That'll be fine. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll have just a wall there. And then I'll have two sets of inverted things. Just like that. Nice. And I think I'll have the door to the facility here, maybe? Anyway, the main thing is we need this. We need this wall as a bare minimum so that we can build the outputs. Wall hole. hole. Wall hole. Right. Okay, so the wall hole will be there. Here it will be there. That is just there, I believe. This is just there. Right. I do feel like before we power this on, I probably want to build the power bridge up. I don't know, something's telling me that's something we probably want to do. Turning all of these machines on all at once is going to cause a tremendous amount of power draw. I think I'm going to have the door here. Okay, let's have a door. Architecture. No, it's walls. Just like that. Perfect. And yeah, architecture. Let's build the walkway. I kind of want it to meet up with this down here. So I'm going to build like a very long winding staircase, I feel. Right. Now the end one, I want that to be a corner piece. And then more stairs. And then another corner piece. It's a long winding staircase. This is going to be fun. Yeah, this absolutely does not work. The laws of physics are damned here. I'm gonna need to turn it just so that it doesn't actually hit the factory. Might need to kill these trees just to make it work. Hey, there we go. Boom. Nice. Let's color it so that we know what we're going to. This is the way to the screw base. Nice. Basically everything external is going to get painted blue. So you can see it different. You see it as a different thing. Oh shit. Ran out of power there. Yeah. I think that's a good bit of work right there. Well done us. So we need to get all of these lines of screws, 8 lines, to, I think, this floor here. 8 conveyors. Blimey. Now, this space here, this little mini factory here, I think I'm going to completely rework this because we're going to need a lot of plastic. I might turn this into simply plastic and rubber. Oh look, that's the Explorer. Oh, I was wondering where that got to. I took a vehicle down. There it is. Nice. Anyway, I'm just gonna sit on top of the my original oil refinery and look up at that. And I think that is plenty. There's plenty of progress for one night. Lovely stuff. So yeah, exit the desktop, and I did click the button. There you go. Did take a little while there. So yeah, thank you very much everyone for being here. We are going to be back tomorrow. We're not usually back tomorrow. We don't usually do Fridays, but tomorrow I'm going to do a stream because I've got no D&D, and I'm not doing anything else. I'm not drinking at the moment, so I've got nothing better to do with my life. So we'll be back tomorrow night for a Friday night fiesta of something. Have a fantastic evening, and happy Friday for tomorrow. Good night.